Johnny. What is up, everyone? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you've had a great week. Thanks for tuning in and listening to us.
Yeah.
Today, we will be discussing frozen food. Maybe some alien stuff. A woman wants to marry a chandelier.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we got that. And Mortal Kombat just come out. So we're going to talk about the movie a little bit and all that. You know?
So
But,
it's almost like a movie of the week on Beyond.
yeah, a little bit. I mean, we're not breaking it down or nothing. But this week, or actually last week, I was telling Jimmy, frozen food, like some of the worst frozen food that you've eaten. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was just driving my forklift, and I could taste. I don't know why. It just comes a frozen hamburger, like I'll show it on the screen. That
looks terrible.
Yeah, and it's not good. It's not great.
So you had it before?
Oh yeah, I've eat a frozen hamburger, like on the bun and shit.
Especially if you cook it too long, it's almost like it's a rubber.
Oh no. The problem is you should thaw them out, but you never do. And then so when you microwave it, the edges of the bun, me and my brother were talking about this, get rock hard. By the time the middle of it's done, and it's so bad. But I could taste that flavor, that bun. I knew.
But they continue to make it.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, they make over in the UK and Europe and areas. They make hamburgers in a can. Yeah, it's in a can.
What the fuck?
And it's wrapped up in like a wax paper or whatever, parchment paper or something, and it's stored in a can, and it's just shelf stable. I don't know how, but yeah. So we're not the only gross. Americans aren't, the only gross ones out there. But yeah, I and that's what it looks like cooked if you're watching the video.
See, that don't look that bad.
But the cheese always runs way too much, and
so it turns into nacho cheese.
Yeah, and it's so bad. Like and then they make chicken sandwiches, like that, and they come in like a frozen box, like Fast Fixin' or whatever store brand.
Would these be the equivalent of those big ass burgers?
Yeah. And see, them big ass burgers are. I'm pretty sure they're frozen.
I like them.
Yeah, and
I think they even have a big ass chicken sandwich too, don't they?
Yeah. The hell, they make like a double cheeseburger, a fucking bacon cheeseburger.
I wonder if they do the kind of like a McRib. I think
Probably.
They do. I believe they do. I think it comes on like a Subway bun.
Yeah, a sub bun. Yeah. Dude, them are horrible though. Like in actuality, they're not good.
They'll do I've ate them at work before.
Oh yeah, I've eaten them, but they're not good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh no, hey, this. I guess it's kind of might be frozen because the patties were frozen. But have you had a Speedway double cheeseburger from the gas station Speedway?
No. I don't think I've eaten a hamburger.
Man,
Since 3 years ago, since I started eating better, or I'm going on 4. I haven't eaten gas station food. Rarely eat gas station food.
Yeah, Craig's watching.
Oh, hey, Craig. But yeah, but some of the worst frozen food that I've ever eaten. I'm trying to think. Like I already had thought of it, now I forget. I should have made a list. Is what
I'm sure Craig has some frozen foods that he's ate that's probably gross. He said yo-yo.
No, he's never eaten any. I wouldn't think Craig would do that.
Are you putting Craig on a pedestal?
Yeah, Craig's on a pedestal. He's up here. He's way above me. Way above me. No, he don't eat frozen food like that. Let's just change it from frozen food to just refrigerated packaged food, like processed food. The fucking fish sandwich.
Ugh.
That Ed used to eat at Great Lake Cheese when we worked there.
Yeah.
He ate one of them motherfuckers every day, this guy. And he wondered why his stomach was always fucked up. And I got one of them, and that was the most dense fucking sandwich. Like it's just a little sandwich, the size of your hand.
Yeah.
Not even, but it felt like it weighed 3 pounds. Like because the bread was so dense. I was like, man, how in the fuck you eat these things? That's bad, real bad. But what have you eaten that's been pretty terrible?
Hmm.
Look, there's a big ass cheeseburger right there. Well, see, you don't venture out and probably eat a whole lot of different stuff. The fucking Hungry Man.
Well,
I
yeah,
used
yeah.
to.
Some of those cheap Hungry Man, them were definitely blah.
Yeah, I remember I got the beer battered chicken and cheese fries, and man, that shit, like you microwave that shit, it's so mushy. Like it's just, god damn, the stuff I used to eat, I'm just like, ugh,
Yeah.
it's fucking gross. Like the sodium content would be like 2,500 milligrams with 1,000 calories in it. You wonder why I ended up overweight and big, because I was eating fucking frozen dinners
Yeah.
because I didn't want to cook, actually take the time to cook. And there's a Kroger one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If people were watching the Kroger classic cheeseburger in a box, but chicken burgers, it's fucking gross. Some of the better food, I guess, it's as far as frozen dinners go, they're pretty much all not great. The Hungry Man spicy chicken was really good. I used to bake it in the oven. That was pretty decent.
I don't know if I've ever had that spicy chicken.
Well, you wouldn't, because it comes with like mixed vegetables and mashed potatoes and like an apple, like cinnamon apple dessert.
Yeah.
But the spicy chicken, like it was a chicken leg and a chicken thigh, and bake it in the oven, and man, you talking about good because the chicken get crispy. But White Castle cheeseburgers,
yeah,
are really good. What about breakfast items? Like you buy them, I'd buy them steak biscuits.
Oh, usually all of them that they don't taste too bad to me. Like I'll tear them up, but I don't care for breakfast pizzas.
Oh no, man, dude! Me and my brother got one of them, and from the discount store, and it was the Walmart brand, whatever, Sam's Choice, I think is what their pizzas are called, and it was the most bland fucking pizza that I've ever eaten. Like it had no flavor. Like all you tasted was the bread. And it's just like you got all this shit on here and no flavor. It's fucking gross.
Yeah.
Real gross. What about them I used to buy them little bitty $1, like 88-cent cheeseburger pizza. It's not the Totino's, but the
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And I put cheese on them and put them in the toaster oven.
Them actually ain't that bad.
I would go as far to microwave that motherfucker on occasion, and it's not good. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
Yeah.
But I'd eat it. I'd fucking microwave that motherfucker. Put extra cheese on it, microwave it for a minute or so. Cut that shit up. It'd be all floppy. Like, gosh dang, I ate fucking horrible stuff.
Yeah, if you cook it too long, that turns into rubber too.
Yeah, it gets hard and fucking just. You said that you bought that sausage on pancake on a stick. Didn't you buy a pancake on a stick?
I had it in the cart. I didn't put the groceries away yesterday, so let me see if we actually got it, because I can look at it on our history. Because if we do, then I'm going downstairs in a minute and just try one. Well, when we get done with the podcast.
Yeah, pancake on a stick.
Hey, I want to say something real quick. We went to, we'll get into the movie in a minute, but we went and saw Mortal Kombat yesterday. And, motherfucker, I guess you took them off there.
Yeah, because you told her that you put them on there.
But, we stopped at, after we got done watching the movie, we stopped at Puckett's You ever been to Puckett's to eat?
No, I've never even heard of
It's
it,
like
man.
a grocery store. Well, the whole theme is it's a grocery store, but it's really a restaurant. But man, they had country fried steak, and it
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
your typical country fried steak. Like usually you get the country fried steak. It's the minute steak battered,
yeah. It's like steak battered up and
but
country gravy, white gravy.
but a minute steak, like the one that's been beat all to hell. You know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm talking about?
yeah. Pounded. Yeah.
This wasn't it. This was a fucking ribeye that was battered.
Oh no, I wouldn't like
Dude,
that.
dude, dude.
I wouldn't like that.
Oh
That's not
man,
how.
I didn't think I would, and I bit into it. Oh fuck, man, that was
Wasn't it all
amazing.
chewy?
No, it was fucking falling apart. I cut it with a butter knife.
Yeah. Then it's pounded out. Then.
Oh, when I looked at the end of it, it looked just like a piece of fucking ribeye. Cause usually you can tell.
I don't know if they'd put ribeye in a fucking. How expensive
It's
was that something?
no. Oh, it was $14 for the meal.
Yeah.
But no, it says ribeye on the menu.
Oh hell, thin cut ribeye maybe.
Yeah, it was kind of thin because it was curled up. But they deep fried it, of course. But
Yeah.
oh,
I mean that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, Puckett's is a really good place. We ate in Chattanooga. We went up there to do something. I don't remember, but yeah, Puckett's is a really good place. But yeah, that country fried steak was probably the best one I've ever had.
Fucking cat always.
It beats the hell out of Cracker Barrels. I know that.
Shoot, I love Cracker Barrels because you can just cut it with a fork.
Yeah. Well, this one you wouldn't been able to cut with a fork. I guess you might have if you put some little oomph into it, but whew, I enjoyed the fuck out of it. Well, I'd like to have some more right now. But I saw the reason I remembered it because I saw on the grocery list, Amy got one of that little red box of ribeye. Comes like 5 steaks in a box.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I was gonna try batter one of those myself and cook it and see if I could do it any justice.
Yeah, you could do it. If you tenderize it, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Put it in the refrigerator overnight or something.
Them are probably thin enough.
Yeah, them the ones in the box are actually pretty damn thin.
Yeah, you need to make sure to thaw it out all the way, and then pat it dry. You know what I'm saying? Like pat it dry, try to get all the moisture off of it, and then batter it, and then throw it in a. I mean, you could technically batter it up and spray it with nonstick oil, and put it in your air fryer and cook it.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, if you didn't want to cook with oil.
Craig he's messaging, and he said to tell you that he still eats frozen pizzas on the regular.
Yeah, well, who don't eat frozen pizzas on the regular? I mean, we was talking about shitty frozen hamburgers and like hungry men or hungry man dinners. But back to the frozen food. I used to eat. God dang, I can't believe I'm looking at this now, and I'm just like, I can't believe. Remember, growing up with kid cuisine.
That's the one that was garbage ass food, and you know how
begged my parents for kid cuisine, like because it comes
didn't they come?
brownie.
Yeah, but do you know what's funny? This is what I was getting at. Oh God, garbage. But when you're a kid and teenager, you don't fucking care about none of this shit. But when you get our age, fucking sodium is a motherfucker, boy. It'll whoop your ass.
Yeah.
But I'm sure them kid cuisines was probably fucking 1,500 milligrams of sodium or something.
Oh yeah, and they're fucking garbage too. Like the chicken nuggets were just mush. You know what I'm saying? And
Dude,
I don't chicken nugget like that is mush, anyways. To me,
I don't think they make those no more, do they?
I think they do. I don't know. Like I don't see them. They're not as popular. I don't think because people are more health conscious now. But now because with Banquet, they got the $1 little trays.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't want to spend $3 on a kid cuisine for their fucking child.
That banquet one, I used to eat it all the time at Great Lakes and stuff. But hey, Craig said it's true. I said frozen pizzas on the reg, or he eats frozen pizzas on the reg. He said it's true, and I was raised as a latchkey kid on Hot Pockets.
Oh yeah.
I'll leave you at that. Happy record. Okay.
A latchkey kid. That's what Hot Pockets and Totino, not Totino's, but Tombstone pizzas.
Yeah.
Like we grew up on Tombstone pizzas. I loved them. And at 12 years old, like 13, I was cooking my own pizzas, like we was left at home during the summer,
Yeah. Yeah, I think about all kids were left home at the summer.
Yeah, like, probably actually younger than that. Probably 10, 11, I was making frozen pizza because my mom would buy us 2 Tombstones a week and we could have pizza. It's like, well, fuck, I'm going to learn how to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, hell, that ain't nothing but to throw that motherfucker on 450.
Burnt the shit out of my arm one day on it. Like pulling it out, I hit the rack of it, and that motherfucker turned white instantly. Just turned white.
Did it bubble up?
Yeah. Oh man. Fuck. I mean, it fucking put it under cold water, try to cool it down.
You hear that motherfucker?
Yeah, the worst Hot Pockets. Yeah. Oh, dude, it was just like instant. Fucking white. It was fucking. I had a scar forever. I finally, faded out now because it's been 20-something years.
I ain't have it wasn't to do with food, but I was messing with something electronic, hooking up a car radio, and I think I shorted something out. But when it shorted out on my fucking finger.
Ow, dude!
It just cauterized my fucking skin. It was saying it went white. It went white when I did that. Oh my god!
Ah, dang. But what about Hot Pockets? What was your favorite?
I have a story about Hot Pockets.
What was your favorite Hot Pocket though?
What do you think?
Ham and cheese?
No, pepperoni pizza.
Oh, yeah. Fucking gross. I hate it.
But this is what happened. So I cook it in the microwave, and I guess I didn't cook it long enough. So I bit into it, and I bit into a chunky, cold piece of cheese. And I have texture issues. Oh my god, I was like, I about vomited.
So bad because frozen marinara.
But it was the cheese though. It was the chunk of cheese that it wasn't frozen. It was just cold, like it was thawed out. It just all it did was thawed it out. It didn't fucking get it hot. Let's see, it took me probably 10 years to eat one again.
Really?
It fucked me up that bad.
Mentally fucked you up. I can't eat Hot Pocket.
And you know what scares me too is about it's not refrigerated food, but Viennese sausage. Someone said they took a bite out of a Viennese sausage and bit into a bone.
I could see it. I would think maybe cartilage.
Oh, even that would fuck me up.
Yeah, I think it would be more likely like cartilage. There's a guy at work that would bring potted meat in. And I probably said this before. I didn't realize people ate potted meat on bread. Like, make potted meat sandwiches.
So I'm thinking maybe you told me this story. Maybe it was potted meat. Did they bite into a bone?
No.
Okay.
Just fucking eating potted meat as an adult, to me, just seems unreasonable.
My wife does. It's not. No, not potted. Well, yeah. Well, she loves me to fry her up some Spam.
Oh yeah, Spam. I'm good with Spam.
Hell, but all Spam is fucking Viennese sausage.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely so.
Not.
Same ingredients.
You're fucking stupid. Viennese sausages
are really good, but salty as shit.
They're not really. They're okay. To me, it's like kids' food.
Yeah, it's like a snack.
Because it's just mush. To me, a Vienna sauce is potted meat in a stick form.
That's the same as a hot dog.
No. I think Vienna sausages are even lower.
They are lower, but I'm saying though, like a hot dog is a high end Vienna sausage.
Yeah, I mean it's all meat tubes. It's all
Ex-
mush.
Especially the ones that you go to like you get the cheap ones and they're fucking bright red.
Oh no, them are red hots. Them are the pink ones. Yeah, the pink ones. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
made that way. We used to eat them all the time. I don't even think they exist anywhere but the South. Like I truly don't believe that they exist anywhere else.
They're terrible.
And that's just food coloring added to it.
So nasty though. I see like I go into what's that store right beside you? Spring Street.
Yeah.
And they had
Yeah.
the fucking pack
The
that was
field.
like this long, yeah. And it had like a fucking 100 of them in there.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a hell of a deal. And I'm like, why are they so red?
Yeah, food coloring. I don't know where that started. That'd be an interesting dive to go into. I don't know why it'd be interesting to anyone else but me, just to see where the red started, because they called them red hots.
Yeah. You fucked me up when you said that. I'm thinking, you talking about the fucking little candies?
But no, but they're red hot dogs. Like,
well, it makes sense, but
hot or something.
Damn, I lost my train of thought where I was going. Motherfucker.
Buying sausages.
Oh. Anyways, yeah, I wanted to bring up too, like, that was like what is a food that, like, y'all could comment below, what is a food that you actually enjoy a lot, but fucking forget about and never get it, but then when you do get it, it's like, holy shit, I don't know why I don't eat this on a regular. That's what me and Johnny were talking about, and I brought up that fucking, breakfast, corn dog.
Pancake on a stick.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. It's called a pancake on a stick.
Yeah, that's something that I always enjoyed growing up and stuff. And just like the orange juice. We got orange juice in the refrigerator. I always grab the fucking Mountain Dew Zeros or whatever, or the Coke or anything like that. I never go for the orange juice, but I'll grab it and drink it, and I can't stop drinking it.
Oh, I love orange juice, but I like... Hey, buddy. Hey. Sorry, my cat's meowing at me. I like the high pulp, which you probably don't, but
texture issues.
Yeah, I like as much pulp in that motherfucker because I want to be like I'm drinking an orange.
You know what I'm drinking an orange?
No, but I mean I want it like it's liquid orange. You know what I'm saying? Like where I get the pulp and everything. Like I'm eating an orange.
You know what's weird? I don't really care to eat oranges, but I love to drink orange juice. But I love apple juice, and I'll eat an apple, no problem. I think my mind is so fucked up with texture. I like
the little mandarin oranges or the little cuties. They're seedless oranges.
Are they sweeter or something?
Well, they're just easy to peel, and there's not rarely any seeds in them.
So, okay, tell me this: if something is seedless, where do they get the seeds to grow
them? From the seeds. It's just they are. I don't know how to explain. Like it's genetically modified. You know what I'm saying? To where it don't have seeds, but it's got seeds.
So there's still some of them that are seeds.
I mean, an orange tree is a tree. You know, an orange comes off of a tree, so therefore.
So you just get the orange tree seeds.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. Little sapling or whatever.
Do they come back or whatever?
Yeah, I imagine. I mean, it should be like an orange tree. You know, like it just grows. But did your parents ever buy the frozen orange juice, like in a little can? It's like a little like
that's concentrated.
Yeah, concentrated.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then you thaw it out, and I'd love to just eat that stuff.
Oh, it's fucking sour as shit, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you put it in hot water or like just water, and you let it thaw out into.
Don't a lot of people use those for like making mixed drinks and stuff?
Yeah, I believe so, or making punch.
Yeah, hunch punch or some shit like that.
I mean, just regular punch, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't got to be all alcohol in it, you know, a punch.
But don't they make it? Well, I'm allergic to alcohol, so I can't drink it. But yeah.
But yeah, what are like everybody? What's your favorites frozen food or worst frozen food you've ever eaten. Comment below. Let us know. Because I've eaten a lot of bad stuff, but I finished it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's horrible, but it's like, well, I'm hungry and this is all I got. So I'm gonna finish it. Because a lot of frozen food is good, or maybe it's good to me. Maybe not to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's so processed.
I was at work the other day, and this one guy, he had one of those. It wasn't even a frozen dinner. It was one of those dinners that you get off the shelf.
Like yeah,
a Hormel.
Yes,
it was Hormel chili, and I was like, I know where you're gonna be later. You're gonna be in the bathroom.
Yeah, there's no way.
It's like I remember you watched somebody on YouTube. What's that guy's name that tries all them kind of foods, that processed food shit? And he was eating some of those Hormel meals, and how they just look like slop.
I don't remember, dude.
Yeah, when I would come over and chill for a little bit after work or something, you would be showing these videos. I can't remember what the guy's name was, but he did like reviews on food, and he did a lot of those damn garbage ass.
Yeah, I was watching this one guy, and he stopped doing it for a while. He quit doing it. That he tried every frozen. That was what he would review, frozen meals.
Maybe that was the guy. He probably had to stop because he fucking got morbidly obese.
No, I think he just got tired of trying to do that. Because, I mean, you'd have to eat frozen dinners.
Yeah, eating trash all the time.
Yeah, like, just, even if you wouldn't finish it, you'd still have to, it just, ugh.
Speaking of people stopping, man, I wonder what happened to the OK Cooks.
I guess they just gave up.
Yeah, I guess
take off like they. I mean, life is probably what
happened. I enjoyed the shit out of them.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah, I wish that if y'all happen to be watching this, let us know how y'all doing. I'm just curious. Just dropped off the face of the earth.
Dang it, I was trying to find this article. Woman, yeah, here it is.
I asked. Go ahead, Johnny. I'll talk about it after.
This woman, and this is over in Europe, and there's a video on it too. It's off coast to coast. This is Lad Bible, the source, but she wants to marry a chandelier. She falls in love with here. That's her, Jimmy.
Looks about right. Does she have sex with this chandelier?
No, but she kisses it.
I first fell in love with chandeliers.
You hear that?
3 years ago, when I walked into an antique shop and saw Luna over there looking at me.
Pause it real quick. Okay. What'd she name the motherfucker? Nino?
Lumineer.
So she named the
I don't know, because I don't know a lot about chandeliers. I mean, maybe people give them names. You know what I'm saying? Because you created it, but it's like 93 years old.
So she's in love with a 93-year-old man, pretty much. Or is it? What does she call it, a man, or is it like gender neutral?
No, for her, she falls in love with objects.
Yeah, I've heard people doing that. Like that one guy that fell in love with his fucking red Lumina.
Yeah.
But he actually would have sex with it.
Well, I mean,
I don't know how he does that, but anyways.
Yeah, like she falls in love with inanimate objects, and she admits it's difficult for other people to understand. I watched the video, and she says, well, I read the comments and people say that I'm a nutcase and a nut bag, and people don't understand. And she's like, I don't want to be this way. It's just how I am. She's like, it'd be a lot easier just to, be in love with a man and I wouldn't have to explain myself,
Yeah.
and it would be an easier life. So she understands that it's not normal, you know. So it's not like she's
Why
actually
would you?
crazy.
But why would you go public with it?
Good
I
question.
don't see what you would gain out of that unless you're just wanting fucking attention. There's nothing to gain out of that. That's just, like I said, unless you're wanting people to fucking just give you attention, which unfortunately that's going to gain a lot of negative attention. Just
Yeah,
like,
and she's been in the news. It says on here a few times over the years.
oh yeah, so she's in love with the fame of it, like her little 15 minutes of fame, like the same as that one woman that was married to a ghost or whatever.
Yeah, or married to roller coaster.
Oh yeah,
There's been one of that.
How do you marry a roller coaster? It's not yours. You know, that belongs to the park.
Good question, dude. But she's been in love with the drum kit and to the Statue of Liberty, which is what her name's Liberty. That's what she was named after.
She's in love with the Statue of Liberty?
Or she was, you know.
So now she's cheating on the Statue of Liberty with a fucking chandelier.
Well, she's going to exchange
bitch.
rings.
So this chandelier is a fucking home wrecker.
Well, I mean, not really. She bought the chandelier. The chandelier lives with her.
Okay, so the woman is a fucking whore. The woman is a whore.
Well, easy. A woman, if she decides to be in love with multiple objects over their lifetime.
So, oh my God. Oh, fuck. Okay, my bad. She's not a whore. She is a motherfucking Mormon.
I don't know. That don't even make sense. I don't know.
Well, maybe not a Mormon. What is it they do? Multiple marriages? What's that called?
Yeah, that's not a Mormon.
Polygamy? She's a polygamist.
She's not married to them other objects, Jimmy. She was only in love with them. You're not even listening to the...
No, yeah. I'm making up what I want to make up in my head, and it sounds like she's a fucking polygamist with inanimate objects. Can't even fucking talk. I'm getting so fucking... My blood pressure went up, Johnny. Fuck. God. This bitch needs to be on the not so Dr. Phil.
Yeah, apparently she's going to exchange vows or like rings or something. But she'll nuzzle it and kiss it and wash it, and I mean, it's a little strange, you know. But
Johnny, I need to tell you something. I'm in love with my AirPods.
Don't put them on your face. Your ears are gross.
It's the outside of the case. It's the case. They're in my ear right now.
Don't even put that.
Hey Johnny,
that's how dirty that is.
Hey Johnny, they're penetrating me right now. See how ridiculous that shit is? It's fucking ridiculous, man. It's stupid. Like what? I'm in love with this mic here.
She finds beauty in things that other people.
Well, hey, I did get excited when this mic come in the mail the other day, but I didn't fall in love with it.
Well, if you would have dry humped it, it might have made you feel better.
And it'd have probably fucked up when I skeeted on it. So.
Well, I said dry humped it. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah. You remember back in the day? Johnny, did you ever dry hump a girl back in the day?
Oh yeah, we all did that. She'd be dry hump.
Kids out there, if you're listening, the only way to have safe sex is dry hump.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh damn. Don't take my advice. My advice is not good advice. But yeah. Man. That's funny. This motherfucker. Johnny, why'd you fucking... Okay, well, we're moving on to some TV shows that I've been watching. I was listening to the Chris Jericho podcast, which is Talk is Jericho. Awesome podcast. Recommend it. Because Jericho is a fucking goat in itself, right? Of course, Johnny's not going to agree. But anyways, he interviewed a guy on there, the director of a TV series. I guess it would be a limited one since there are only 3-hour-long episodes in this documentary called Sasquatch. It's on Hulu. Yeah, it's on Hulu, and Sasquatch is pretty much like up in the mountains of California, where back in the day they used to grow a lot of weed and stuff. It's in the big redwoods or whatever up there.
Yeah.
I guess because it's so high up, the fucking soil is amazing to grow stuff. Like everything is just so much more nutrients, I guess. But so what the premise of the show is 3 Mexican guys got killed apparently by Sasquatch. Got murdered. So they did a documentary on it, and I'm not going to give away what really happened, but there's a twist at the end of this documentary. I thoroughly enjoyed it, because there's a lot of history in it, with because the Hell's Angels are involved in growing weed up there and stuff. So, but there's also another documentary I was starting before we started recording, but then I realized what time it was. But it's called Murder Mountain. So I guess a lot of people go missing up there. So I'm gonna start watching that when I get back downstairs and done with this. But yeah, so Sasquatch, the TV show or the 3-part documentary series, is on Hulu, and then Murder Mountain is on Netflix. So you could check those out. Those are pretty interesting.
If someone likes anime, I would suggest Invincible on Amazon Prime. If we're talking about TV shows, that's what I was watching before we come on here. Okay. I gotta catch up. It's brutal. It's from the creators of The Walking Dead.
Oh, and, yeah.
I don't know if it's creators, like I guess the comic book creators, maybe.
Yeah, I can't remember dude's name. He's rich as fuck.
Jeff Walker. Jeff Walker, or something. I don't know.
Robert Kirkman.
Well, there's like 3 of them.
Well, Robert Kirkman was one of the creators of The Walking Dead.
Anyway, this could be different. They might have just put that on there just to get you, some people into it. All right, but it's brutal. That fucking, blood, and the guy that's invincible gets his ass kicked like he's a teenager in high school, and he always gets his ass kicked. Always. Anyway, that's pretty good, and I've recommended this before, but if you haven't watched Ted Lasso,
what's that?
It's on Apple TV. Just download the cinema app, bootleg it, whatever you want to do. But Ted Lasso, it's with Jason Sudeikis, and he's a college football coach, but he's going through a divorce, and he gets hired by a premier soccer team over in England. And if you want to feel good, that's just a really feel good comedy. And season 2 is coming out in July. I just heard, and it's funny, and it's just, he's upbeat, even though he has a lot of shit going on in his life that's not going his way. He still does everything with positivity. So it's a really good show if you haven't.
It's pretty wild, though, if you really think about it. Because I've tried it before, but it's kind of hard to bring, because negativity is so prominent in everybody's lives nowadays. If you damn just start thinking positive and try to put good positive vibes out, dude, man, your day will be a whole lot fucking better.
Yeah.
And then I found a saying, not found it, I heard someone say it. I think it was Joe Rogan. Say something about, don't get mad about the things you don't have. Just be happy with what you do have.
Yeah.
And,
I guess somebody else's shit.
Yeah, so there you go, I feel like that's pretty damn good advice. Be happy with what you got. Don't be unhappy with what you don't got. If to think about it like that, if you really want something, fucking work your ass off and go get it, right?
Yeah, if you really want something.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do. Well, I wouldn't say do what you got to do, because then.
Yeah, don't do nothing illegal to get what you need.
Oh man, speaking of that, I got a story for you. So me and my brother come out of Walmart this morning. This motherfucker young punk. He's in his 20s, but he's standing around, leaned up against somebody's car, and my brother was like, "What's up, man?" And he was by my vehicle,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, just trying to gather up enough money to cover a hotel room." And what he was doing, this motherfucker was looking through cars,
Oh, he's about to.
checking doors, and this other guy seen him because my brother was like, "Well, I ain't got no cash on me, brother."
Yeah.
And we was watching him, and he was looking into cars and checking doors. And this other guy seen him, and he went and told. I was like, he's gonna go tell an employee. He about to get the cops called on that motherfucker. And next thing I know, we're driving away, and there goes that kid, because he's on drugs. He's fucked up, running, trying to run away.
That ain't the same one that stands on the corner.
No. This was like some young dude.
Yeah, there's a young dude that stands on the corner at Walmart, and like you'll walk by or you'll drive by, and he'll have a sign that's all fucked up, and you can barely read it. But when you get right by him, he'll start doing this to the sign, like fucking walking up to almost putting it in your window. I'm like, holy fuck.
Yeah, but yeah, he's running, dude. I mean, I was just like, man, if you're gonna have a drug habit, you need to be able to afford it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. You know.
So I had a drug issue back in the day, and I worked, took care of my own, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I kept a job, you know.
Hold on.
Don't tell me
Sorry.
you ain't been recording.
No, I have. I got the Ring camera app on the computer too, and it was going off just now. But I just turned all alerts off.
Oh, but yeah. So if you're gonna have a drug habit, make sure you work high function. You should be a high functioning drug addict. Is what I'm saying here.
Advice from Johnny.
Yeah, I mean, goddamn, dude.
Hey kids, if you're gonna be a drug addict,
be a high functioning one.
Yeah.
Don't be a fucking deadbeat drug addict. You know what I'm saying?
Good for nothing, right there.
Yeah, don't be a deadbeat one. Fucking get a job, keep it. Work for them drugs.
Yeah.
The more you know. That graphic from fucking. They don't do that shit no more, do they?
What is it?
The more you know, like after school.
I don't know. I haven't seen nothing like it.
But all right, so Mortal Kombat come out, and apparently a lot of people are bitching about it.
I don't understand why. What the fuck are they so mad about or upset about? Maybe they got upset like I got upset with a bitch down fucking with chandeliers, but yeah. I fucking thoroughly enjoyed this, but I did have some reservations about it, or like
I did too.
Like, because in the trailer you don't see Johnny Cage, and you know Johnny Cage was, of course, he was in the original first one and I think the second one, which of course the original first two were really cheesy. But anyways, they were good. They were good for the time, I guess.
Yeah, you couldn't achieve what you needed to achieve with the technology that we had available for us.
Because like Goro, he was practical in the original.
Yeah.
But you know they had a hell of a time with it, and of course this one is CGI. But that's what I was also like, man, this is gonna look like the video game Goro or something. Dude, he looked phenomenal. They did a hell of a job on him. Because I think he was about the only one that was CGI, wasn't he?
Him and the dude that carried the hammer.
Was he CGI?
Pretty.
Or is that dude just fucking huge? Let me see what they got.
He could have been. I didn't consider that.
But yeah, Johnny, of course, Johnny Cage was not in this movie. But, you know, I don't know. Would that be a spoiler if we say what happened at the end? You know, at the very end. You know, this ain't a spoiler. Oh no, this motherfucker that played what's his name? Damn it. Raiko? Is that it? Raiko?
Riku. I don't know, man. I don't know all. I'll be honest with you. I can't see that. It's a big glare. Yeah, I can barely see it. But
well, yeah, he had the hammer in the movie, but he used to be a wrestler.
okay.
So yeah, he's that big.
Oh, okay then. But I'll be honest. I don't know all the characters' names of Mortal Kombat because I played the Sega Genesis version, and
a lot of these are not characters that were. A lot of people said that were not very well known that they used in this, like Cabal.
Yeah.
Cabal was in it. Raykal, I can't pronounce his name, but Raykal, the dude, he had the big ass hammer. But they had Kung Lao, Liu Kang, Shang Tsung, Lord Raiden.
But the Rotten Tomato consensus is audience 87% score.
But the real
the critics are 56%.
See,
and that's where
you should go off the audience rating.
Because this movie right here is an origin story movie. And every origin story movie is slow. You know what I'm saying? You're developing the character to make another film.
That's what I did like about this movie is it humanized Scorpion and or the guy that turned into Scorpion. It humanized him and Sub-Zero.
Yeah. You had a little backstory, like
because
this is why they don't like each other.
Of course, in the on the video game and then the original movies, they just they just seem like immortals, fantasy characters. But after watching this movie, you could kind of see it being a real life. Even though it's hard for that stuff to happen, or not really happen. But anyways,
wasn't Ronda Rousey originally going to be in this?
She did the voice for Sonya Blade in the video game, Mortal Kombat 11.
What it is? That's what it is.
I wouldn't have liked that. I wouldn't.
No, she's not a great actress.
The girl they got to play Sonya Blade in this, I thought did really well.
She did great. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. And fucking Kano stole the show, man. He was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
The dude that played Kano, he did really well as Kano. And it's. Well,
I was thinking, I was like, isn't Kano a bad guy?
I don't want to say too much on that because I don't want to ruin the movie for anybody if you hadn't seen it. But
and a lot of people probably haven't. It's a good, to me.
Johnny watched it at home.
It's a masterpiece. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Johnny, you watched it at your house, right?
Yeah.
Me and my family, we went and watched it in the theaters, and that is definitely a movie I recommend seeing in theaters because it'll have you pumped even more. It's a high action movie. But of course, like I said, I didn't know. I'm going to go ahead and say this. You can easily just Google it. But Johnny Cage, like I said, was not in this. But at the end of the movie, they teased Johnny Cage with a poster. So this brings me into this next topic. The Miz from WWE is demanding, is what they article said, for him to play Johnny Cage. If you think about it and you watch WWE, The Miz
could be
Johnny Cage in real life, or not real life, but in WWE,
an arrogant asshole.
That isn't the actor. He is a legit actor because he does the Marine movies. But a lot of people are like
TV shows, and he's good. He's not a bad actor,
and he's a great fucking heel.
Yeah, so he has the body, he has the look.
Yeah, and I think isn't Johnny Cage brown-headed too?
I'm
pretty sure.
Blonde Sandy Brown.
Oh, they got hair dye. But yeah, he would be perfect, I think.
But I would prefer him not be it.
Yeah.
Just because I think you could achieve Johnny Cage. I don't want any major star in Mortal Kombat.
Up and comer?
Just something, because to me, like the G.I. Joe Retaliation or whatever movie, when The Rock come in, ruined the whole fucking movie. Because you got rid of all the old cast, which Damon Wayans or not Damon, Marlon Wayans was in, and a couple, it's like lower level people, not lower level, just not huge movie stars. You know what I'm saying? And to me,
hey, The Miz is not really a big movie star though. He's more just like the reality, and then WWE. Like now, if they would have brought like fucking the Suicide Squad, fucking John Cena in it, and it just seems so ridiculous, ridiculous, over the top. Definitely, I don't see no one chanting John Cena for that movie, and then he's gonna be in the new Fast and Furious movie. So they're pushing him to try to be like The Rock, which I don't think he'll ever.
Like The Rock to me. Like he knows what's up. Movie stars, more money, less damage to your body.
And a lot of people say that The Rock is a very humble guy still, even though he's a mega star. Yeah. But he has a TV show, and some of it was filmed in Tennessee or Nashville, because he spent some time in his indies in Tennessee or something, or in Nashville. So they filmed in downtown Nashville. It's called Young Rock or something like that. Or something like that. I don't know. But I watched one episode and it was pretty good. But
was it like Shut Up, Chris?
Huh?
Like Shut Up, Chris?
Yeah. Something like that. But yeah, so I wouldn't mind seeing The Miz. Either way, I will definitely watch part 2. Because I enjoyed the fuck out of this one. I'm so glad I went to the theaters and saw it. I highly recommend it. I did a 1-minute review on TikTok. So check out our TikTok, The Horror Basement and Beyond. I'm trying to put more videos up there, and I'm about to start doing some more videos as Rafe as soon as I find some liquid lipstick. Can't find the liquid lipstick I had at the fucking convention.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I gotta find that. Walmart don't have it no more, so I might just have to order it off Amazon or some shit. Which now, if you order off Amazon, you can get 1-day shipping. Like you order it today and it'll be here tomorrow. Because Amazon has their own delivery service now. So that's pretty cool.
I ordered on Sunday and it was like, oh, be there Tuesday, and then it's like, oh, out for delivery. Like
I ordered some of these little things that go in the back of your phone case that stick to it that put your credit cards in.
Yeah.
This one's tearing, so I ordered 3 more yesterday, and they just got delivered just a minute ago. That's what that notification was that popped up. So, yeah. Amazon is taking over the world.
Trying.
But, something else real quick before we end this is, did you ever watch The Mighty Ducks?
No. Well, the movie?
Yeah, the movies.
The one.
So I was always a big fan of all the Mighty Ducks movies. Well, they have a new show on Disney Plus called The Mighty Ducks Game Changers, and it's about, of course, it's a new crop of kids or whatever. I fucking enjoyed it. I was so excited. I didn't even know about it, and I saw on a TikTok some guy was like, "Oh my god, I can't wait!" And it was the original cast was showing up in an episode. I thought it was a movie, but it's a TV series. And this next episode, it comes out on Fridays. This next episode is going to have some of the original characters from the movies. So
I wouldn't even remember them. Like I say, I watched the first one.
So I watched the first 5 yesterday. First 5 episodes. They're like 35 minutes long. It was really entertaining. If you got Disney Plus, yeah, you should check it out. It's a pretty funny show. And the next episode that comes out, which is next Friday, is gonna be you're gonna have some nostalgia in there because some of the originals will be back. So looking forward to that. And another one I saw on there that I think I might start watching is was that The Winter Soldier?
Oh man, that's so fucking good.
And what's the other guy's name?
Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That's a good show.
Yeah, I was gonna start it, and then I saw fucking
Did you watch Scarlet Witch or WandaVision?
No.
Oh yeah, see, that's a good one too.
Yeah, I'll have to probably hit the vape Delta 8. I seem to focus more
Can you
when
hear
I'm
him?
yeah.
But I hope everyone has a great week. And just take care of yourself.
I actually got 3 days off next week, man. I'm pretty excited.
Woo!
It's yeah. Take care, y'all.
Take care.